Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Ooh, that car just ran a red light. Happy Wednesday. It is overcast today, but it is warm outside, so that's refreshing. All of the leaves are off of the trees, and when I took the dogs outside this morning, I was like, even though it was like warm, ish, for November, it's pretty warm, it's mild. I was like, oh, snow is definitely coming. Like, I can tell that it's not going to be too long before all these trees are covered in snow. The roads are covered in snow. I'm going to have to go outside and shovel for the dogs. Now, Rocky, the littlest Shih Tzu that I have, the youngest one, he has never seen snow before. So it'll be very interesting. And he hates the leaves on the ground. He doesn't like walking in them. When he walks in them, he like separates his legs as far as they can go, and he like walks like he's on little stilts or something. And then, or like sometimes when you see those dogs walking with boots, and they're like, that's kind of how he is when he's walking in leaves. Or when the grass is wet, he hates it. So it'll be very interesting to see how he reacts to snow, what he does. I remember Snooky's first time in the snow. We had a setback actually with potty training. He's doing pretty well with potty training. He will have an accident if somebody is not diligent on taking him outside. So it's my fault or my daughter's fault if he does have an accident. He's been doing really well. So that's that with Rocky Rococo. I'm trying to think what else. I've just been busy, you guys, like doing cameos. Why is it telling me to slow down when I'm only going 30 in a 25? Annoying. Maybe it's just a gentle reminder. Anyway, yeah, so I've been busy doing cameos every day. I feel like I get 1 or 2 requests a day, which is really nice because it's nice and steady. I've been doing like rants on Cameo. I've been wishing people happy anniversaries, birthdays. I've been doing, what else? Oh, like when people get married. I've had a lot of husbands contact me, with the, like weddings coming up and stuff. Like, my wife watches you. Will you do a video of my wife, for my wife or whatever? A lot of friends, like, oh, my friend, really loves you. Could you, do this certain type of scenario where, whatever, and I'll do it. So I've done those before. And then I've also done like some where I'm just talking like this and, or somebody needs advice or something. So definitely check out my Cameo if you guys haven't. The link is in the description box down below. And yeah, I really enjoy doing them. I think that they're a lot of fun. And it's a cool way to get something personalized from somebody that you follow while supporting them at the same time. So it's basically a win-win. Yeah, and I don't really have like per se any videos planned that I can think of off the top of my head. I do have some catalogs that I wanted to go through with you guys. I think there was a Walmart toy catalog that I had gotten. And then also a plus-size women's clothing catalog that I had gotten that I haven't even gone through myself. So I wanted to go through that with you guys and just see. Oh, I also started watching this show. It was it on Prime or Hulu? I can't remember now. And I'm not good with names, but I'm sure you guys will tell me down in the comments below. So there was this guy who was like a rich guy. He's what is it called? I can't say the word. One of these holy guys, like the holy rollers back in the day. I want to say, you know the word I'm talking about, evangelistic. Evangelistic? Is that what I'm trying to say? Anyway, him and his wife, okay, so the wife was like, oh, and they have 3 kids, you know, and they own this college. They started up this college for these kids, blah, blah, blah. Huge. Lots of money, lots of money. Anyway, she was sitting at the bar one day, the wife, or no, she was at this like, God, I can't even get my fucking story straight. She was at this, like, pool or something, I don't know, and this 20-year-old kid worked at the pool folding towels and like bartending and this stuff, and he was 20, and she propositioned him, and this is true. I thought maybe, you know, this is a good lifetime, but anyway, she propositioned him, and she said, but there's a catch, my husband has to watch, aka the evangelistic guy. So the kid agrees, because he's a stupid, horny kid. So, and he doesn't know who they are. He has no idea who they are at first. And then it goes on to, like, the husband gets off on this. There's some kind of kink or something. I don't know. And the husband starts recording it, you know, probably for blackmail or what, or his own sexual whatever. Crazy. And then they start offering the kid, like, oh, you want to meet you want to meet, you know, Donald Trump, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know, it'll be good for your career, whatever. Oh, you want some properties? Here's some properties. Well, by this time, the kid, like, wanted his own life. Like, he had a girlfriend. Because, like, this was years after. Like, he said, you know, he did, you know, kind of fall for the mom or whatever. But then after a while, it was kind of, like, getting old. And, like, the kid wanted to be a kid. He wanted to have a girlfriend and, like, see the world and, you know, do things. Oh, my God, you guys. It's good. I don't know what it's called. I know, you guys, whenever I mention stuff like this, down in the comments, if you're wondering what show I'm talking about, and the kid was really good looking, he was a cute kid, but down in the comments, you guys, you'll find the name of the show, because people of YouTube are great. They'll, like, tell everyone what's up. But yeah, so it actually, you know, they got caught by the mom sent a FaceTime to the kid one day, like towards the end, and she was completely naked, walking around her house, and she's like, remember when we had sex here? Remember when we had sex there? And it was like in her kid's room, like disgusting, sick perverts. And they claim to be holy, holy, holy. Well, you know what? I have come to realize that the people, majority of the people who are the most holiest are the ones who are the hardcore sinners. Isn't that the truth? Crazy. Anyway, I'm at work. Oh, I've got my Dunkin'. I've got my Dunkin' Donuts. Matches my little fleecy fleece. Oh, son of a bitch. Here we are. Back at it again. But I think of it this way. One more day closer to have Judy coming into work with me. That's how I think about it. Okay, you guys. I'm a little bit early, which is okay. I hate that when my car does that. It's like all of a sudden I put it in park and I feel like I'm done moving, and then I move again, and it's crazy. Okay, I've got everything. Yeah, I love this Dunkin' cup. It's nice and smooth too. It feels like butter. It really does. I've got, ironically enough, I have Starbucks in here. Starbucks Holiday Blend that I bought at Costco, and just a little bit of almond milk in here, no creamer, because I'm trying to cut my calories wherever I can. Oh my God, it's so good. And I did ice it. But anyway, also some people were asking about donations. You know what, you guys? Hold off on the donations. And I know this sounds weird, you know, coming from somebody, but literally try to hold off for the donations because of the fact that I want all the donations coming in when Judy comes back so we can go get Starbucks and like have that experience again. And I think Heather is the only one who has donated who's like waiting, who's in line. Usually I have seriously like 10 people in line waiting for a shout out for donations. So basically what I do is Judy and I will go to Starbucks and we'll get Starbucks on you. So if you donated, and then we'll give you a shout out during the video. We'll, you know, be talking, and then we'll want to know something about you, you know, like where you're from, you know, maybe what you do for a living, if you have kids, what you enjoy, whatever. And then we'll talk about that throughout the car ride here in the morning. So it's a lot of fun. I really like it. We get Starbucks, you guys get enjoyment, and it's great. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for all of the comments. I noticed that the comment section has really been bumping up, and I absolutely love that. Don't think that I do not look at the comments, because I do. I try to heart every single comment that I read. If there is one that I didn't heart, I apologize. It's just because I didn't happen to see it, but I do try to catch up every single day. I look and I see, and I heart the comment that I read. So anyway, okay, it's time for me to go in. I hope you guys, like I said, have a great Wednesday. And if you want to support the channel right now, from now until the time Judy gets back, do the cameo. Do the cameo because it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'll see you guys all later. Bye-bye, everyone.